Can you hear me now?
But you probably can't hear me telling you that I can hear you, can you? Can you hear me now? The little dots are saying you can hear me.
Testing the speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like they're working. Have a great show.
Testing the speakers on StreamYard. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Well, Facebook user says that's better. Yeah. So, excellent. That's excellent. Hi, Sue. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Facebook user. Hi, anybody else who I did say hello to, but you couldn't hear me. Have a look. We got Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Dawn. Oh, lovely. I think we are in. There we go. So hopefully you can. I do like to sing. You know I like to sing, Sue. You know I can't help myself. It's just I can't stop. Right, I've just got that piece of card there because if I don't, you've got that. So I put that there just to make it a little bit less blurry. And I'm going to kind of try and get myself a little bit organised. Oh, Leanna's gone to sort out her. I think she's gone to sort out her sound because her sound's not working. So you're going to have to put up with me for a bit. So I need to think about what I'm going to do today, really, don't I? I'm thinking it's going to be something Christmassy. And I'm thinking I can either do, and I've got to make more Christmas cards. So I could either make some Christmas cards or I could make a book to put my Christmas lists in. Like, my my lists of who I'm sending cards to, getting presents, all that kind of jazz, and my shopping lists for the dinner, So I could make a book or I could make some cards. Does anybody have a preference? Casual Sunday. Oh no, I'm sorry you can't get the link to work. A book, please. So we've got one person for a book. Always a book. Well, let's make a Christmas book then. Let's do it. Let's do it. No preference from Sue. Lovely.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, gosh. What a fuss.
I can hear you. Hello, Tamar. Hi, Michelle G. Right, book it is then. Let's make a book. Let's do it. I'm going to make a book.
Ooh.
This is just a bit of grey board. It's quite a thick grey board it is. So I'm going to use this for my pieces. It was just on the floor beside me. Not that I put things on the floor ever, but this was. So let me move some things out of the way.
I'll just say hello to a few people because I missed everybody.
Yeah.
They could hear me, but you couldn't hear me. So I don't know why that was.
You could hear.
I could hear you. Everybody could hear me.
I went into the settings and I had to change my audio settings, and then it worked.
Oh, strange.
So,
hi, Sue. Hi, Shaz.
Not really using this for measurements. Now, it'd be quite cool to make a book that's going to be handbagable so that I can take it shopping. So I'm going to try and keep it a sensible size, I think. Ooh.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Michelle.
That would be too small for me to write in, I think. Although,
Hi, the other Sue. Hi, Tamara. What else have I missed? Hi,
I don't know,
Hazel.
oh, hi Hazel, I missed Hazel.
See, I've caught up, I think. I'm a Facebook user.
Now, yes, Facebook user is in. Now that might be quite a nice handbag-ish size.
Hi, Michelle. That's another Michelle. No, I haven't watched it from yesterday.
Hi Jean from Scotland.
Hi, Jean. Right.
I'm trying to decide what size I want. I quite like. Oh no, that's quite nice as well. I quite like that. I'm going to do that.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do.
No, I
Sorry.
didn't. About and then everybody helped make the decision. Actually, that is not a very straight line, Rachel.
Got the new Ciao Bella papers in, so maybe I'll do something with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, nice.
It's like very well. It says magic. Everything is magical when it snows, so it's very we say Hogwarty.
Christmas. Oh,
So it's got London features and all sorts.
oh, very nice.
Morning, Terry. Oh my gosh, I bet you haven't had much sleep.
Oh, Terry. Terry Lightsey, do you sleep?
Because that hop yesterday, that went on quite a while.
Well, I got a message from Olga saying to crash Chris, and I really didn't understand what she meant. And initially I thought, oh, somebody's hacked into her account. I don't understand Crash Crystal. And then I thought, oh, I'll click on it and see what happens, because that's the sort of person I am. And I did, and I ended up in my bed on a live stream. I couldn't stay because I didn't want to wake my husband up. So, but it was.
Oh my god, hilarious!
It was.
Ooh.
It was hilarious. I was half asleep, wondering where the hell I was, and yeah.
It was funny. I had a really good laugh last night. It made me feel a lot better. Sorry?
It was good. I've got to do a double take of those papers, you know.
Sorry, Sue, we didn't wait for you. I only showed one page.
No, I had to do a double. The first time I looked at them, I've got to be honest, I didn't really like them. And I thought, well, they're not really my cup of tea. Yeah. And then I looked at them again, and now I really, really like them. I couldn't.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
It was like a bit.
Reaction was
yeah, they were a bit grungy for me, and then when I looked.
I like them. I like them a lot. Right. Oh, it was really bizarre. It was really bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, it tends to get a little ruder the later we go on those hops.
It was really hot there.
I like the tartan, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what it's got to do with London specifically, but
Somebody who's not from London, isn't it? Who's designed it? So
yeah. Like I get a lot of people saying I'm English.
we didn't understand, do they? I'm English. I am English, so I don't get offended by it. But right, so there we are. That's what I've done. I'm going to cut these lines now. But for anybody who wants the measurements, oh, I like that. It is really Hogwartsy, isn't it?
Yeah, without being. Yeah.
I do like it. Anybody who wants the measurements, my main panels are about 3.5 inches each. They're just sort of approximately 3.5, and then my spines are 1 inch each, and then I've got a flap because I like a flap on my books, and that is 2 3/4 inches, and they are by they're just under 7 inches in whatever that one is. So that's the measurements for anybody who wants the measurements.
So this paper here is it's got that like flocking on it. Do you remember the old wallpapers with the velvet flocking on it?
Oh wow.
So it's very, very touchy feely.
Well, I like touchy feeling. Textural.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it.
Well,
I'm waiting to finish my album so that when I do it, I'll have a nice album with this, I think.
Well, you can be next, aren't you?
It comes in the 12 by 12, 8 by 8, A4, and about 10 rice papers, and a fussy cutting pad. Not quite a 6 by 6, but it's got lots of little elements.
That's a good selection, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know whether to open it yet, because I'll end up losing these papers, I think. I'll go for it again.
Well, try not to.
Well, I definitely slept soundly, Sue. So if anybody's missed the hop, I think it's on the Mad Archers page. Just go back and watch it. It was a little bit hilarious, and then it got, yeah, we just let it go after. I think it was about after midnight, 11 p.m. GMT. It was just like, oh, it was a free for all. Yeah,
they were wild. They got me out of bed.
But be wary that we're all very sweary after that time. Yeah,
we're a little bit sweary.
I was. Well, okay, we were a lot sweary. I'm not going to deny it.
Well, I wasn't, because I was just confused.
Oh.
I was just confused. Right, let's have a look.
See.
We will get this.
Yeah, so it looks like it's 3 of each papers.
Oh, that's a nice amount.
Yeah, definitely haven't
Linda,
much in London. My favourite is a raven. Of course, the raven's in Tower of London.
I do love a raven.
I remember going to the Tower of London to, well, apparently to see the jewels. I was just scanning the skies.
Mm.
Yeah, I was an odd child. Fair play. I do like the owls. There's a lot in here.
Oh, I think you'll be well understood by our crowd here, Leanne, because I would put money on the fact most of us were odd children.
Oh, yeah.
why
even in-
All enjoying each other's company this afternoon.
Yeah.
All odd children.
And the flocking on the 6x6 pad as well. So you've got the elements, or you can use it the other side for.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Yes. I'm debating to make some cards now. I think the 12x12 is too big to make cards. It'd have to be the 8x8.
I can't believe how thick this grey board is. Right. Oh, there we go. I got my pieces now. So that's good. So I've got the covers. Then I'll have a spine. Then there'll be another spine. And I'll have my... Oh, don't want that to blind you. I'll have my little bit. Go like that. So that's quite... I think that's quite going to be quite a nice size. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I know that feeling.
What's that?
Had so much planned today, she still sat there doing nothing. We had a message from her about 20 minutes before we started. Are we live today? I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, sometimes doing nothing is the best thing you can do, I think. I think it's quite important sometimes to just do nothing.
As long as you don't do it too often.
Well,
I'll mute myself.
how often is too? Yes, that's good. Let's have a sort of drink in it. All right. I'm going to use Tyvek to put on my hinges. You can use Tyvek, you can use fabric, you can use like fabric tape, like plumber's tape. You can use all kinds of things, something that isn't going to break, and there's a lot of flexibility. And that's why I'm using Tyvek, because it does the above. When I can find it. Oh, there it is. Right, so this is Tyvek. And it's virtually unbreakable, and they make loads of things with it. Didn't you get, there wasn't, I can't remember who told me that somebody's CSI suit, a clean one, that are made of this, and they were able to chop it up and use it for things. I can't remember who told me that, but we are allowed a day off, most definitely. So I'm just going to cut myself this. Probably a bit wider than I need, but that's all good. It won't go to waste. That's for sure. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all I need. I think I 1, 2. Let's double count that then. We've very quiet, Leanne. Is your volume gone again? Or is my volume gone? You're very quiet. Right, so got my bits of card that I cut out. And I've got my strips of Tyvek, and I'm going to stick these on now. So bear with me.
Oh my gosh. What a donut.
Oh, hello. Did you go again? I thought you were very quiet.
I muted myself because you was explaining something and I was crunching with the guillotine. And I forgot, and then I started, Rachel, can you hear me? Rachel? I muted myself. I forgot to put myself back on. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of them days. Oh my Lord.
Right. I'm just going to explain something a little bit now. When you're doing this, you want to line your pieces up. So I've got, if you've got whatever these things are called, glass mat like this, you can choose a line and just line all your pieces up. And you also need to make sure that you've got a gap between them. That's the gap needs as wide as your cardboard is thick, because obviously when you bend your covers, you have to excuse me, words are not my friend today. But anybody who has watched us before is used to that. Yeah, so I'm lining them up on that line. Now, if you haven't got a board like this with each on or a line on, you can put tape across, or you can put your ruler across. But either way, you want to make sure everything is lined up. That sounds like you're sneezing.
Cool.
So, have you got more of the best glue in the world?
Only in the small sizes.
Yeah, this glue is just amazing. And
I don't know whether they've actually stopped the larger size.
No. Leanne,
the last two orders, it hasn't been in.
Oh, well, that's very rude.
Indeed.
So just put my glue on.
Very straight, isn't it? Really? I'm not turning the mute button on just in case.
No, don't do that. We might lose you.
What a numpty.
I know. Oh, Michelle says age makes us forget. Hi, Judith. Nice to see you.
I think it's one of the reasons. I don't think it's the whole.
Right. Yeah.
Don't want an edge on one.
So, obviously, I've cut this quite thick, but it's fine. And I'll stick this in place. Like so. That one looks a little bit. Like so.
Oh, this is like a kind of booklet.
Like so. So I got all my Tyvek where I want it. Just making sure everything is where it needs to be, and I think it is. So that just needs to settle for a minute, and then I'll cut the excess off. and I'm trying to decide what papers to use to cover it in.
Meeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Now, who is iBag M? Because I always
Gabby.
forget. Hi, Gabby. Sorry, Gabby. It takes me about 5 years to remember somebody's name.
It's a name backwards.
Now I will remember. I will remember
Yeah,
now. I know that. That makes perfect sense. Oh, Gabby, you clever woman.
What you been up to? Hi, Gabby.
So,
We miss you.
how's everybody doing with the Christmas vibe? Is anybody ridiculously stressed out, or is everybody relaxed about it? And who's ready? Who's not ready? What's happening?
I'm waiting for my husband to tell me whether I'm going to my niece's for Christmas dinner or not, or whether we're cooking. I don't know.
Oh gosh, so you don't know where you're going to be cooking,
Nope.
or if you're going to be cooking. Oh wow. I think we've got 3 days in a row of people coming over for dinners. Not ready, not got the vibe, but did put the tree up. Well, Rianne, you've put the tree up, man. That's very impressive. I got a tree up, but I got no decorations on it. It's been there for a week, just sitting there looking at me, trying to guilt trip me into decorating it, but I'm not doing it yet. So it's just sitting there.
Poetry.
I will do it. You don't do Christmas anymore, Carol. Well, can't fault you on that, really. I can't fault you. I do not blame you. Right, so I've trimmed all those down. And now I need to decide what papers I'm going to use, really. Get rid of those little bits.
Hello, been looking for you.
Oh, putting up the tree today, Michelle. Yes. Christmas Eve is really big for the Cubans. I did not know that. Did my phone go to sleep? When did my phone go to sleep? I don't know. I'm very easily confused.
We are just not having the best technical time, are we?
No, I got we'll be having a dinner on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day with different lots of the family, because we've got 6 children between us, so there's quite a lot of people in the
Oh, wow, how busy is that?
It's too busy. My dream is to go away for Christmas and pretend it doesn't happen. But, what's this? Yes, moving the house around with the tree. Yes. Oh, you can't see me on YouTube, Sue. Oh, I put myself. Yeah, I can see it. If you click on my YouTube page, there is various things you can click at the top, like videos, blah blah blah. And
do you mean that you've lost the picture?
Oh yes, you've lost. I can see you've lost me again. I tell you, I am gonna have to get this dealt with, because it's really, I don't know where I am. It should be on here.
For you.
It should be on
So
here.
I'm thinking
it is incredible, Tim.
Will it? Let me down on that one.
I know what's the matter.
Oh, completely gone now. What's it doing?
It's all right. I know what's the problem. Can you hear me? Am I still
We
hearing
can.
my voice? All right. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what the problem is. Because I did a live last night and I didn't put my camera on charge. I've just got to plug my camera in. There we go. That should do it. Yes. I'm back. I'm back in the room. Let me move that a little bit there.
Do a bit of a
Yes.
pop-up instead.
There.
Maybe.
And then I keep trying to use my mouse, which isn't plugged in because I've got my camera plugged in. Honestly, I do worry about myself. There we go. Da, da, da. And I've just got to mind the wire.
And you're back in the room.
I'm in. Yeah, maybe the camera battery went flat because it's not used to doing two lives. Well, I'm not used to doing 2 lives in a row, and I forgot to put it on charge. Right, so I've got this. I'm gonna mess about with it too much because the glue is still just drying. So I need to just sort my decor out on it, don't I? So I need to decide papers. That's where I was. That's what I was thinking about. I was trying to decide what papers I wanted to use.
Hi,
So
Mona
let's have a
Lisa.
look then.
No, I want that.
What have I got?
I think I'll get some lost. Maybe the red from the top.
Hang on.
I was going to do that
I'm
other.
just trying to. Having a look.
No,
Oh, Rachel. What have I dropped and where did it go? That's what I dropped. Right. Let's have a look at these then. I think. Yes. Right, it's not that one. Now, I do like these old papers very much. I'm a very big fan. And I do like these ones. These are decoupage cream papers. And I really do love them. Sorry, the light is reflecting off them because they've got a little bit of they've got like a little bit of a coating on them. But you can still paint on them and things, but they do have a little bit of a coating. Look at that. That's so lush, isn't it? Oh. Right, let me organise myself. Now this is an Olga paper and I really like these as well. In fact, I've only got papers that I like because it'd be silly to have ones I didn't like. So
I do think. Oh, do you mean the hop from yesterday? It should be in either mine or there's one in Rachel's and one in mine. And if you click down in the description, one of the hops, all the links should be there. But I think yours didn't work, did it, Rachel?
No, the link in the description doesn't work on mine, but if you go onto my my YouTube and click on the lives, bit because there's little tabs at the top of the YouTube, which you can choose live or videos, whatever. If you click on lives, you'll find it on there. I am just trying to decide what paper I want to use. See, that's so pretty, but it might be too pretty to get bashed about in my bag.
Yeah, the links will be to the rest of them in the description.
Yeah, it's only mine you can't trust. And we all know why that is.
Technology queen.
Yeah, it just gets the better of me, technology. Right, I'm going to use the Decoupage Queen ones. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to be up.
And you're gone again. Oh, there you are.
I'm back. I'm here. So I'm going to definitely need to use some of those numbers because they're a bit gorgeous. Yeah, do you know what I'm doing, don't you? You know what I'm doing. I'm being silly and I'm stacking my paper on my laptop as I'm going through it. That's a very silly thing to do. Right. Oh, I see. Choices to be made. I'll put those down there for now. Oh, I really like that a lot. Oh, there's so much. I'm sorry, the light is. I like that a lot. And I like this one as well. Really like the colour. Oh, but then there is that which is rather lovely too.
Yes, I think that's what you're on about, isn't it, Michelle? And I can't get a word in edgeways. And then you two ban me.
No.
I kept typing really slow to say I can't get a word in edgeways, and I went to make it look like it was going in edgeways, but there you go. It didn't like it.
Oh, wow. That's rude. No, I need a big piece of paper.
It is rude. Very rude.
A big piece of paper. And I'm not really bothered. Ooh, that's a nice big piece of paper. If ever I saw one. Oh, my signal. Why is my signal so bad in this part of the house? I'm going to have to start doing my lives in another part of the house, I think. But then that's a nightmare for not having my stuff to hand. Right, so this is going to be like my backgroundy bit. Ooh, I enjoyed that. And it's good to do like, you know, so this is really cheap paper. This is like chip shop paper, type of paper. But I'm going to be able to get some nice effects on it. And it means that I can use the papers with the patterns that I really like on it a little bit more sparingly, because to cover this whole thing with them would be quite difficult. So very good. I've got that. Some binding on you now. Some binding glue on the you can always use watered down PVA, but you don't want full fat. Actually, no, I'm lying, aren't I? That's, you want less water in your book binding glue, not more. Right, let me get a palette knife or a card or something to spread this with.
Why can't I see the comments? Oh, there they are.
Right, so just spreading my book binding glue. And I kind of want this to go a bit wrinkly, and I should have really screwed it up before I put it on, but it's very thin paper, so with any luck it will sort of wrinkle and scrumple as I'm putting it on. Mind you, this will be the time when I actually want that to happen, and it won't, but you know, we can but hope. So this is very cheap paper. The brown paper off your envelopes is quite good for this. There we go. That should do that.
Right, I know some of you guys are a little fussier and like to do everything. Ooh, am I getting a lot of feedback? Well, I don't measure.
No, because I can't.
Must be me. There we go. You've probably all seen me making cards before, and as you know, I'm quite simplistic. I don't like a lot of fuss on them. So that's where we're going with this one.
Oh, that's always good.
I don't do fuss. Right. So let's think this one. I don't know if it gets lost on there. Maybe I need a little bit of white and black on it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Are you banned from wrenches, are you? I wondered why you was talking about wrenches, Sue, to be honest, and I got a little bit lost. Now we know. Sue's got a wrench. I'm supposed to tell anyone.
She's not supposed to tell anyone she's got a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Is she not allowed to? Is there a reason she's not allowed them?
No, we'll soon find out.
Oh, I feel a bit nervous.
That's my thinking. Got the white and the navy, the blue and the white and the navy. I like it. Although, because it's not such a nice paper, it's really hard to cut up.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You're making something nice with it that's going to be enjoyed even more than a piece of paper that sits in a drawer.
Yeah, I should remind myself every time I open a drawer and it's full to the top with 12 by 12 papers.
Yeah. Use them. We need to use these things. We can't be saying them for best or to stroke. We need to use them and then release them to their full potential.
I think that's what it is. We all like save it for that perfect project, and sometimes we use it on a project that is meant to be, the be all and end all, and you think, oh, I wish I'd done it different ways. Just use it where it's most appropriate.
You've got to use it. You've got to use it. I insist. Oh yes, I've got some nice wrinkles have come up on there now, so I'm very happy about that. Right, let me get rid of that for now. Give me a little do for a wipe. Now, before right. Now, sorry, I've blinded you again. Now that's on this quite wrinkly and it's quite wet, and I can see it now, but I'm gonna actually put some sprays and things on here. So let me get that to them to protect everything else. Hopefully. Oh, it's blending into the paper. Right, now I just need to get to my sprays. Oh, which is going to be...
Hi, Mozart. Hi, Lou.
There we go, Moika. Oh, lovely. Two lovely ladies in the house. Oh, I'm just throwing things in the net. Bear with me. Oh, dear. Rachel.
Oh, like my son is listening to
Let's get that.
Sunday hymns. I can't imagine that somehow.
Oh, lovely. Well, you just never know, do you? I watched some praise this morning. I would never have thought I would, but I did. It was very interesting. They had the Reverend Richard Cole being interviewed by Sally something, and it was just really interesting.
Something wrong.
Right. I'm going to get some distress sprays on the
Oh, see you, Dawn.
Bye, Dawn.
Yeah. It's how rude of people to visit while we're alive.
Well,
My sister very often turns up.
come and watch.
Yeah.
Right. So what other colour do I want? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that colour.
Yeah, I didn't know your channel was set for kids, Rachel.
I didn't either.
No, we'll have a look at that.
I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know the technical I just don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing.
Okay, Jon Snow.
How do you know it's set for kids?
Gabby just tried it and it came up.
Why is that? What just why?
I don't know.
How does that happen?
I
Right
don't
then,
know.
I got some sprays, and this is still quite wet, and that's fine because it means that the colour is going to really disperse. So I'm going to use some Distress Oxide sprays. So this is Salvaged Patina. Of it. And I'm going to chuck some fossilized amber in with that. Okay. Come along now, Dave. Funny thing going on.
Sorry. Juggling the guillotine.
Oh, don't juggle a guillotine.
Yeah, I nearly dropped on the floor, but luckily it wasn't near my feet.
Oh, you scary woman.
I know. I would have been saying things like I said last night before the watershed.
Oh, bit afraid with that. Bit of walnut stain.
What colours have you got there?
I've used Salvaged Patina, walnut stain. What's that one called? A fossilized amber.
I love that one.
Oh, my walnut stain's not behaving, so I'm just gonna flick that quite a bit, quite a lot of that because I like it, and I'd be spraying it all over here.
I love the frayed burlap as well.
Oh yeah, I did that one too. Yeah.
I think that's what gives the blue, isn't it? The frayed burlap.
It's a sort of no. That's Oh, I know which one you're thinking of. It's very similar to frayed burlap. I can't remember what colour it is. Maybe it is frayed burlap. Maybe it is. I was sure it's called something.
Gives a lovely coffee brown and blue, pale blue. I love it. My
Yeah, you
favourite.
get like blues and coming out of it. It's really lovely. Right, that's looking good.
I know, Jean. It's we found that over the last few months, actually, that for some reason Facebook is doing some odd things.
Oh.
Hi, Gara.
It is frayed burlap. You're right. You are right.
Oh, recognise the blue. It's a lush blue.
I didn't recognise it like that. I needed to see it on my on the pad, which I know sounds insane. But I needed to see it on the ink pad to know which one it was. It doesn't look the same on the bottle.
It doesn't matter about the white line. I don't think it might add to it, actually. I need to trim a bit more. That's the trouble when you go by hand.
Let's have a bit. Oh, I love where this is going.
Yes, I know.
I'm going absolutely nuts doing this, and then we're going to cover up a fair portion of it with paper, but it's just nice.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, I've had a few
you've
like
been
that as well.
You've been sussed.
On the wonk, yeah.
Off here,
And that's when when you end up with a tiny piece like that, and you can think, oh, do you know what? It looks nice that way because it just about fits on the car. He's like, yeah.
Right.
I like that.
Anymore?
Do we have some little wordies?
Stop, Rachel. I really need to get a new heat tool, Leanne. Are you going to get any in the shop?
Any what?
A new heat tool.
Well, I can certainly get some in.
Yeah. I want to get another one. Exactly. I like the Ranger one. I like this one.
Yeah. It depends what it's for me. I like the heat tool for the embossing powders. But I find the woodware one, the purple one, is much better for drying glues and things. But I can't be bothered, and I use the Ranger one for everything. But because it means I've got to take it out and plug it in.
Yeah. No, I love this one so much, and it's dying now. It's been dying a long time, but it's really dying now.
Poor thing.
But I've had it for years, like a really long time. I think this was when they first did a black one, because they used to be white, didn't they? And then they brought out a black one as just something different, and it's done very well.
I really thought I got you.
You alright there?
Yeah. Tempting for a stamp. I have so many, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
This
Getting
is
there.
what I'm aiming for. Well, how annoying. I should have got them out first of all. I might have already. Ooh. Hello. I got the Christmas sentiments from Decoupage Queen.
Oh, now they look lovely.
Yes.
I was in and ahhing over them.
I quite like Silent Night. Hi, Fifi.
Oh, hi, Fifi. I hope you're feeling a bit better, lovely. Fifi's been quite poorly.
Oh, you're feeling better. And
So, that is going to go like that.
looking for the white card, and I did have some. Oh, there you go. Just add a bit of water just to a bit scruffy look rather than straight.
Righty, that's dry. Sorry it took a little while, but like I said, my heat gun is sad. I've got to move this out of the way, and then we can do some more things to this. More things. I'm almost changing my mind already, just looking at how this is dried now.
What was your plan then?
Well, I was going to use the Decoupage Queen papers that I've got, but now I'm thinking I might go Olga's because I think that they would go
grunge, yeah.
nice with the colours. Although I am going to stick paint and whatnot on it. Decisions, isn't it? Decisions. Right, let me move that. Okay. Put that down there for now. I should be scrabbling around to use. Oh, I've come off again, haven't I? Oh, hang on. My camera is not unplugged. Let me come back. My camera is not unplugged. I can see it. Come on. There we go. Right, so we are here. And now that I've done this, I think actually I quite fancy using Olga's papers on this now. So I think that might be what we do. That's right. Next bit. Let's get some papers. start to add them onto here. Now I know that this is 3.5 by 7, so if I do 3 by 3.25 by 6 3/4 will probably be quite nice. These papers are so nice. I hate cutting them up. This. Let's have a little look. It's hard.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. Oh no, that's so nice. I'm going to use that because I like it. Yeah. Let's do this one first. Oh my god, you should see where I'm sat. I'm just surrounded by papers now. I hope there's no, I haven't got to do anything at any point because I will never get out of here. Right, so
You're surrounded by craft lunch.
yeah, I've hemmed myself in. Oh, cool. I forgot. All of these papers by Olga have really good little phrases on the, I can't remember the proper name for the little bit on the bottom of the papers. So this one is feel the fear and do it anyway. And if we look on the rest, we've got prove them wrong, dreams don't have an expiry date, and that's feel, which should go on the end of there, which I can put together. It's fine. So, but she's done that on the papers, which is a really good way of getting even more out of your sheet of paper, isn't it?
Absolutely.
There we go. And then now
Straight.
6 3/4. Oh no, I've got this is the flap over bit, isn't it? That's the bit of it. I want that bit on there.
Yeah, just done it. They are so beautiful, Michelle. I love them, and I would quite like more of them. They are just gorgeous. Right. Now you see, I've done all that spraying, and you're not going to see much of it, but we know it's there, don't we? And I quite like having the clock there because that's kind of what this is going to be about. It's about helping me to remember everything. So let's take the rest of this edge off here so I don't lose any more of those lovely little words. And then we're going to do 3 1/4. 5, 6 3/4. So before I came in here, I had just caught a bit of a like quite a cheesy Christmas film. Now I know that my favourite Christmas film, favoritist ever, is very cliched, and it's Wonderful Life. I just love it. I just
Because who doesn't love It's a Wonderful Life? It's just so lovely. It's just such a nice, wholesome, I think is the word for it. Wholesome. It's a wholesome. I need to cut this. It's a wholesome story, and it's just really lovely. And well, anybody got any recommendations for
the next one for you to watch?
Yeah. What's your favourite Christmas film, Leanne?
I don't know. I suppose Miracle on 34th Street. I always watch that.
Oh, nice. Go on,
Polar
have a bit.
Express.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
I know. I'm gonna
I
watch.
didn't think I would be fussed on it, but once I watched it, it was like, oh, so this is what I'm missing.
Oh, and Die Hard. I really, really like at Christmas time as well. And yeah, I wouldn't watch it any other time, but Christmas time, it's a really lovely film. Oh, The Grinch. Oh, yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, both the Sues love a bit of Miracle on 34th Street. You're talking the Sue's language there.
Yeah. I can't remember what Christmas films I like.
Did I get them?
I watch those weird ones like Christmas Town. You know, the ones that you talked about, like I think they call it on Hallmark or something. It's a US type.
I don't know. There was something on before I came up that was very cheesy and bizarre, but I thought, oh, go on. And I watched. There's these two drag. I can't remember their names, but one of my daughters absolutely loves them, and they do a regular live broadcast, and they were watching a Lindsay Lohan Christmas film that just looked fantastically cheesy and brilliant. Right.
Yeah, they're very, very, very cheesy. So yeah. What was the one? Was Planes, Trains and Automobiles, was that Thanksgiving or was that a Christmas one?
No, that's brilliant, that one. Oh, and lovely John Candy.
Yeah, was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? I can't remember. I remember watching it and at the end and thinking,
I think it was Christmas. It was Christmas. Top film, top choice. Right, let's stick these on.
Yeah, we've lost you again, Rachel.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm glad you're feeling better anyway, Fifi. Oh my gosh.
I am.
Yeah, when we're down to antibiotics, that's not good, is it?
No,
you know, your body needs help fighting, isn't it? So I think I'm on Jim Jams, aren't I, on Christmas Day?
I think you are. I'm not sure what time. I think Lou's on at midday because she's always on at midday, I think. And then I could be wrong. And then I think you're on a little bit later after that.
Mm. Yeah, I can't remember if it was the evening or 4ish. I can't remember. You'll have to have a look.
But
One or the other.
I would love to join you, but
You'll have a house full.
Yeah, you won't see much of me over Christmas because I'll just be busy.
I'm almost tempted to wiggle woggle them.
Sorry?
I'm almost tempted to wiggle woggle these. Put them on the wonk, as Lou says.
Oh yeah, I like a bit of wonk.
And then I'm just thinking, could always put something, little pocket in there. Thanksgiving thing. I thought it was, Marsha, yeah.
Oh, am I wrong again?
Well, it did have that kind of Christmas vibe, didn't it? Because it was
Oh, it's Christmas to me.
cold. Am I going to do that as well?
Oh,
I need the blue again.
no, I need some more glue.
Probably not. Yeah, I'm liking the idea. See, 4 p.m. See, I had a feeling it was 4.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Will my glue work? Or am I going to just be... I was going to raise it up, but I think I'll put it on the wonk. Like a pocket. Who says something has to be the inside, Who says? Remembering whether I got it the right way.
All I want for Christmas is you. It does look very
Too
good.
much of the wonk now. And
Yeah.
maybe just a little tag in there.
Can you go too much on the wonk?
What have I got to put on there for?
Oh, yeah.
Bonkers. What about paper? Linda, do you want to be my secretary? Because I won't remember, you know that.
Oh, actually, Linda is very good at remembering and when. She's very, very good. She's part of the Jama's Lives group for making sure everybody knows what's going on.
Everybody turns up.
Yeah, and she's very good at it.
Size is this?
Right.
Down to 2 inches.
I like that. Oh, there we go. So that's the front covers coming together nicely. Oh yes. Now I want. What do I want? I want to do a little bit of dry brushing. That's what I want. Just a little bit of the white. And a bit of purple.
No, I've only had that Punch, well, about a year now. Or have I used this? Quite a lot.
What one is it? I missed it.
The one with the
Oh, oh, that's magical.
I
That's,
don't know if
do you sell them in the shop?
yeah. I bought it specifically for myself, but as you do.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if I can put a little bit of a street together on there. Tempting.
I'm just doing some dry brushing with, I've got the, this is cyclamen, which is in the, have you seen the Bergamot Bond collection paints in the shop? Yeah.
Which one, sorry?
The Lady Vagabond collection.
Of paints?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Highly recommend those if you want some decent acrylics. They are really lovely and they've got this colour in them, and they are, again, as usual, an excellent price. So I do
yeah, I think they're reduced because I've got an overstock of them.
Oh well, there we go.
I think they're meant to be something like $16.99, and they are not $16.99. I can't remember them. Well,
I recommend them. They're nice colours, and this cyclamen colour is very, very nice. And I've been surprised how much I've used it.
there we are. They're down to $10.99
for 6 paints, for six Allegros.
Yeah.
Oh, you insane.
Yeah, like I said, a little bit of an overstock. So,
well,
I think they're normally $16.99.
Yeah, that's really nice of you to pass on your. But yeah, it's a really nice set with some really nice colours in it. I'm not sure. Has it got a cookie in it? I'm not sure.
Hi Sharon. No, I think it's got brick red, which is the one I use a lot of.
It's a very handy colour, that one.
One of the turquoises, but I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
I think it might be Cal 25.
Yes, I think it's the turquoise I'm using now. I think it's the Indian turquoise.
Is that 25 or 109?
109.
Yeah.
Why am I flickering? I'm flickering. I don't want to flicker. I don't like this flickering business. Right. I like that.
Will you fit now?
Stop flickering.
It's trying to autofocus, I think. Oh, and there she goes.
Like my camera was not unplugged. Why are you saying that? La 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 la. That's me. You don't want me. No.
Oh, Fifi, I'm always shipping to Canada. It's not a problem. Hello from Montreal. Yep. It's not bad. Postage prices either, I think, is because a lot of people post there or something. I don't know. Quite reasonable.
Right,
Yeah.
I might not. I think
The only thing is, I think with posting to Canada, you've got to do the tax before, otherwise it takes a long time to get to you. And I don't think obviously, I'm not set up for that. I'm not sure how that works, but I have not had any complaints about it, so I don't know. Are you back with us, Rachel?
I am. I'm here. I'm here. I don't know how long for.
In and out like fiddler's elbow, as my mother used to say.
What?
In and out like a fiddler's elbow.
That makes sense. I'm just using this paint that I've got left on the desk now to go around the edge of the inside, because I might as well, because I've got it on the desk. So it's just another little job that gets done while I'm here.
Because I know in my Etsy, I think it does, on eBay, I think it does it all for them. And then I have to write something to say it's been done. Oh, then it'll be easier to go through my Etsy shop and it'll do it all for you. Not my Etsy, my eBay one, I think. I can't remember which one it is. I know one of them does it.
What's your eBay shop called?
No. I haven't been using it. I've had it since something like 2011. I think this is the first year I've ever used it. So.
Don't know.
There you. I think it might be Mad Artist. I think I might have changed it from what it was. Can't remember. I'm rubbish.
Okay. Just asking if people can find it if they want to do the overseas shipping thing.
Yeah.
Overseas
shipping. It just takes a little bit longer, I think, because it has to go through their customs, and then customs send them a letter, and they have to pay for it, and then they'll ship it out to them. But I think this thing that either eBay or Etsy, they do it all for you, and you get it quicker.
Oh, I'd much rather do that. Quicker is good.
No, I'm not going to cut that out. That's too fiddly.
Let's just put some paint on there for now.
It must be Etsy. No, I don't have very much on my Etsy, to be honest. I'm sure we can arrange something. I can put it on there and we can time it so we'll do it all in one go.
That needs a little bit more glue on it. Let's have a little bit more glue.
What other stuff am I going to cut there?
Right, let's get crackle. I wanna get crackle. Let's get some crackle going on that, I think, and that will also help protect it a little bit. Oh, which means I've got to get the crackle. Which is over here.
Need something else.
Okay. Oops, I'm throwing things around, but it's okay. Right, so I'm going to try Cadence Crackle again. Because I tried it before and I didn't have much success, but I'm going to try it again. I'm just making sure. Apply 2 coats of base coat is step 1. Allow to dry. Okay, let's do it then. Step 1.
Oh no, you'd have having 2 coats. Yeah, I wouldn't have even read the instructions. I would have cracked on.
Well, no, I didn't read the instructions last time, and I wasn't very happy with the results. But I know Cadence is it's a good brand, so I don't know why I can only put the terrible results down to use it. So we'll find out now. So I'm going to do 2 coats of the base coat, like so. Need a little bit more.
Oh, good point. You may. Oh, can't hear what's going on downstairs.
Oh.
You're watching the football and they're getting a bit excited.
Oh. We know how that goes. Actually, that might be what's happening here because it's very quiet.
That's enough for me, I think.
There we go.
Trying to use up some of the things that I've got in there in my stash. I've been there a while. But you could use see, this is why I can't find it, and this was the first thing I said. The Vicky Papanou and Express Glue. A really quick grab one. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what I've done with it. I know I used it last week. It's gone now. I don't know.
Well, it can't have gone far.
No, I know. But it does. Maybe I'll put a little bit of. Might as well use this while I'm at it. No, use my little letter. Okay, let's go more pink as well. Maybe I'll use the contour one. Or shall I just flick some paint? Flick some paint, Leanne. Go for it.
Are you flicking paint?
I like the flicking paint. I'm not allowed to lick it. I can only flick it.
Yeah, don't look.
Yeah, that was a funny day. That was. I think it was during one of the hops, and we were talking about paper pads, and I said I like sniffing them, and I usually buy 3: one to use, one to stroke, one to sniff, and
Yeah.
and I think it was Christiana just come out with a no licking. And from there, it's all talk. We're all talking about licking paper, and I'm like, no, you don't lick paper.
We do not lick paper.
Ooh, the thought of it kind of makes my teeth go on edge, like crunching polystyrene, you know, biting paper.
Oh, why did you say that? Why did you say that? What's the matter with you?
Did it make your teeth go on edge as well?
Oh, it's horrible. That is horrible. That is really horrible, and I don't like it. Oh, right. Coat 1 is done. Let's do coat 2.
Don't go too far.
It's going too far.
Dear. That'll do, Tommy. That'll do.
Oh, absolutely. Why doesn't my internet like me?
Without getting any on the thing. Not doing me.
All right. Layer 2. Oh, see, got me right.
Glitter I wanted to put on there. I don't know why. When I put glitter on it, you know. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I like those little tags.
They come out nice when they're
I like.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really nice shaped. Just, you know, the shape at the top is really nice. I've got a little like tag making board, and it doesn't do a nice shape like that. That's lovely.
Yeah, I think I can't remember. They are Woodware, I think it is. They do lots of different punches, doing the the normal cut-offs and straight.
Yeah, yeah. Go left a bit. Go left a bit, Arlian.
Hmm.
Go left a bit. You're a little bit. You're almost out of the. That's it. That's it. Purely so I want to see what you're doing, but I expect everybody else does too.
They can guess.
Yeah.
It's a guessing game.
I don't think lives work so well. You have to guess.
Oh,
Right.
So I just put a bit of paint soaked up then.
That's the second layer done. Right then. Let's have this step 2 and see what happens. Let's get another brush. Please be good. Now it says the cracks will appear. I really hope they do.
I'm just looking for the right piece of ribbon because I don't want it too overbearing.
Okay, we'll keep ourselves amused looking.
Yeah, I think that's too shiny.
Right.
You have to get it to take me an hour to make a card.
That's
So-
not bad going. Bad going,
Hmm?
That's not bad going at all.
No. I should use the copper rather than the red. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, craft a lunch again. I think which one? It's not too red. So it doesn't, yeah, I like that. When that pot goes falling over. Right, what did I do?
I can see a few cracks.
You can?
I can. I can.
Does it tell you to do it the opposite way as well?
I don't
I
know.
know some of them you brush one way and then brush the other way.
No, there's only like a sentence or two of instructions. It's not. But they're coming out now. So, and I'll put some antiquing gel on it in a minute, and you'll be able to see the cracks. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad it works. I suspect, and I don't know, but I know when I'm just pootling along on my own, I crackle to dry on its own, and I've always found that the results are always better. Leave it to dry on its own, and I suspect that might well be the case with this. But I'm got some very good cracks.
Yeah, I've noticed when I leave mine overnight by the radiator, and when I wake up in the morning, so it's got the residual heat from the radiator.
Yeah, you can get some really nice crackles from just having a bit of patience and not force drying it.
Too boring. Yeah.
But we want to see things now. And that means force drying. Like, it's got a nice varnish on it. The varnish is lovely.
Yeah, you can see it's really shiny.
Yeah, it's really got a lovely varnish. Not so many crackles on that piece, but then I didn't put so much of the base coat on this one, I don't think.
I'm
Oh,
not
I like
gonna
that.
leave it, I think.
Right, let me get a antiquing. What's the doodah thingy? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. It's super shiny, isn't it? Cool. Look at that. Don't let me blind you, but it is super shiny. Okay, I'm gonna just pop. Where did I put tissue? Pop some antiquing gel on it. That's what I'm going to do. So let's. I like to spray the water before I do the antiquing gel, just so I get a good. Oh, now it's doing what it did the last time I used it. It doesn't like antiquing gel, this crackle. This happened the last time I used it. So I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna let it ruin it. To see. That is so annoying.
What is not working?
It comes off. I don't know if it's the antiquing gel or because I've just sprayed it with water and it's water based. It's just
Yeah,
it comes off.
it would have to go on the very last thing, I think. Just before your varnish, you know.
Well, yeah. On the plus side, never have that problem with yeah, and where I've sprayed the water, it's reactivated that. That's what it is. It's the water. It's not the antiquing gel. It's the water. Because where I sprayed the water on, it went back sticky again.
Oh, yeah.
So, not really sure. There we go. So, yeah, so lovely crackle. But don't put water on it. Because it doesn't like it.
Like I said, I think it's the last thing to do rather than work on it after. Right, do I make another one?
But there we go. Well, I'm gonna.
Are you nearly done, Rachel? Reason I'm asking is, do I make another one?
Well, I'm gonna just cover the inside quickly because obviously the inside needs covering, and I'm gonna put pages in. So I'm probably about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Oh, right.
So, or I can leave it and I can take pictures with it done. It's
Well,
up
see
to
what
you. 'Cause
everybody else wants.
yeah, we've been going for 2 hours. So, I mean, the crackle is lovely. It's a really nice crackle. I don't know if you can pick up the crackles because it's quite shiny.
Yeah. Try a bit
It's got
closer.
little-
No, you can't quite see it.
but it's really the crackles, even everywhere. It's got a really
They're very
nice
fine, are they?
Yeah, but very,
Yeah.
they really are nice crackles. But what I would like the Pentart one, when I use that, I slap my the Antiquing gel straight on it, and that I get the colour in the crackles and it's great. But this, it just doesn't want anything watery on it, so maybe waxes would be a nice thing with it.
Yeah. I think there's quite a few colours there. We even got the white, which would stand out really good against a black background, See you soon, Rhian.
Bye, Rhian. But yes, Judith. Yeah, I think wax will work. I think it will work.
What can I be looking for?
Hang on, I'll get some now. Do it.
Emblem.
Let me get some wax. Oh my goodness me!
I'm not sure.
Let me have a look in my little box of waxes. And I'm looking because I want to put a matte wax. Yes, that's a matte wax.
Sorry for the spammer.
Spanner?
Spammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sex fine.
I don't think they understand crafters. This is our, this is what gets us there.
We're a bunch of creatives, thank you. Don't need that.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but don't need. Shut up, Rachel. Not just don't say anything.
You get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just rubbing the wax into the cracks. Got a little Mr. Miyagi on.
Now, as you can tell, we've got the because you haven't asked me, I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway.
What's that? What are you going to say? Oh yeah, you can see the
What's
cracks
in the shop?
Oh yes. What's the scores on the doors? What's in the shop? What's happening?
The Ciao Bella papers. And I did top up with some of the Enigma ones because I know people love the Enigma one.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
We've topped up with the Mayor's Memories, but that's nearly sold out again. Very popular.
I still haven't tried the Mayor's Memories. I've tried the Brockamp powder and that is it. I haven't tried any of the paints. I've got no idea what they're like, but I know everybody seems to like them.
Have I not sent you any?
No.
I'm sure I could arrange that.
Oh. Yeah, no, I've got no idea what they're like.
I quite like the milk paints, but they're more for they're more for more furniture based.
I got you.
They you put on several thin coats and it reacts with each other. Each coat,
Oh.
it's very, because it's milk paint, so it's derived from milk. So it kind of gives a different reaction every time.
Well,
A bit like
how
crackle, you know,
beautiful.
crackle paints and things and paints, they all react really differently. So
Yeah.
sometimes it'll peel, sometimes it won't.
Oh.
What else have I got here?
Oh yeah, this crackle is really, really lovely crackle. I will show you in a minute. You'll see it now because I've managed to get this wax rubbed in. But do not spray water on it.
You saw me using the antique paints on the bauble I did.
Yes,
Last week or the week
beautiful.
before. Very chalky
Really
looking without being chalk.
No, they look lovely. And I know everybody loves them, so there must be something special about them. Well, well, well.
This is the reaction I got from,
Oh,
and that's all I did was rub my hand over it and it flaked off.
oh.
So what I
that's-
did was crisscrossed the layers.
Yeah.
So it gave it a bit of a vintage look. And you can see it's, you know, cracking there. And I think the
It's very
thicker
vintage.
and I think the thicker the layer, the more cracking you'll see.
Yeah.
And it just does it on its own. I like the colour on this, very Christmassy. And that was the chili.
Right. Hopefully. Can you see the crackle now?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fab.
Yeah, it's a really... Now, this page, I didn't put so much of the base coat on. And you can see I've got so much of a crackle. But this one... Oh, I don't know if you... Can you see it? It's got a really good... Really lovely effect. Really nice.
Oh, I can see it on the clock face.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I really like it. Right. Let's do the inside cover then.
What do I do from there? Should I know?
Yeah, it does. It very much like porcelain crackles. I would say very much indeed. Now I'm just going to see if I can out chopping my robin up for the. Yes, I can. Lovely. Oh yes, I'll do this side. So I need 3¼ 3¼
Oh, isn't that
two.
the strangest?
What's that?
Oh, it's okay. I found it. Something I used yesterday and all of a sudden it disappeared.
Where did it go?
Behind something.
That happens.
Yeah, a bit too much.
Yeah. Right, I've got some inside bits now. Let's stick these in. I'm going to go that way. Yes, I am. Let's get some glue. Now I need to. Right, that flap is where I want to put my ribbon. Or do I want to do an elastic? Questions. Yeah. And now you could just do one long piece of this if you wanted to, but I prefer doing the separate pieces. Oh, I haven't inked the edges. My head's going to fall off now. I always like inking the edges, but never mind. I'm going to do some dry brushing on the edges, so I will hide it. What are you up to, Jan?
I was going to try this milk paint.
Oh.
Just on a tag. So I can play.
I really want your taggy thing. I'm just so in love with the idea of it. And it does 3 different types. Does it do 3 different doodahs?
3 different what, sorry?
Sizes of tag.
Oh, this one is just a pack of 6 of all the same size, I think.
And are they
Oh, do you mean the chopper thing, the punch?
Yeah, your pretty punch thing.
Oh, sorry. It does 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and 2 inches.
Oh, everybody needs one of those. I think that's really clever. Right. That's good. Looking good.
Yeah, Sabine does also has the milk paint, yeah.
Okay, well that's decided how I'm going to do the fastening.
So it's the perfect colour for achieving patinas and aging techniques. Mix them well with water, 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
Suitable for outdoors and indoor use. Provides a completely breathable coating and is perfect for painting porous surfaces, such as wood, plaster and dry wall.
Does Sabine make it?
No, it's it is Maya's Memories.
That's a different company.
Entirely different. Yeah.
Um,
Right. Thank you. I don't know what happened to my palette. I know I was going to use it.
Bit of a dry brush going on again. Dry brushing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And dry brushing. Da 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 da. Dee, 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 dee.
I don't know why, but I can't find it.
Wow.
And I think that's why I used it yesterday, because I couldn't find it.
Ah. Well, that worked.
I'm just going to mix a little bit of it. Oh, come on. Just give it a try.
Yeah. Nearly done.
Like I said, very thin coats. And then we should have a bit of reaction from it.
Right, I like that. Just going to put a bit more on beside me. My canvases, that's all. Just because it will give them a little bit more strength as well. Right, so just gonna make sure that that is all dry. It should be, because it was a very dry brush, but you know, doesn't it to be sure, does it? There we go. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to put my pages in, and I also want to have a fastening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my crocodile to make some holes for my binding. So let me grab that. Oh no, I'm quite tempted. No, that's too hard. Sorry, I'm wittering to myself because I had a bit of old tape measure that I was thinking of using for using it for a binding, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Right, now I need to decide where I'm putting my edges, and I want them to come from this way, so I'm just going to make some holes, and I'm just going to move that little jaw a minute so that I can get them where I want them. Yeah, I want them about there, so do the jaw up, and so now I know
Judith,
where they're going to be.
So I'm not getting the reaction I wanted, so maybe it's me, user error, because, you know, I did read the instructions, for whether I've listened to them is a different thing, you know?
Well, Oops, now that didn't really go to plan, did it? But I can work around that because it's because my doofers. Okay. My doofer has moved. And anybody who was wondering, my husband's popping down Tesco. So, so if you want anything, let me know. So I'm just being wary now that I know that thingamabob moves. So one of my holes at this end isn't really where I would ideally want it, but it'll be all right. It will be okay. It's not the end of the world, really. It's a little bit off, but we can all be a little bit off. So I need some elastic, and I also need to make a hole. Where's my bradawl? I need to make a hole for my elastic to go around it. So I'm gonna make my hole here, about here. So I'm doing roughly in the middle of that will do nicely. And I'm just going to push that back the other way. There we go. That will do very nicely. So we want to do that bit first. So I just need to grab a button. So
I don't know whether it's actually crackling. I think it's just having a reaction and not.
oh,
But it's not really crackling.
it's an interesting reaction though.
It's just having a bit of pittedness, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want full blown coverage, you use obviously either the Stamperia or the hybrid. Yes. So this is just like not a wash, but it's a little bit more
It's
than a wash. It's a water-based one, but it does stain more, I think.
Right. Right, I'm looking for a button that will do.
This is a little bit more of a thicker texture. Let's see what this does and how it reacts with the blue maybe as well.
Right. Now this is, I think it's a shearing elastic, something like that. I think it's called. And it's what I'm going to use for my pages so that I can swap them over and take them in and out and stuff like that. So, and then I also need a piece to create my fastening. So to create my fastening, I'm going to go.
You've gone again.
Oh, why? I'm back.
Hello again.
So hello, to create my fastening, I'm going to go. I've got clay on this one. I'm going to go in here like so, and then I'm going to use this button. So I come in, and then I'm going to use this button as a stopper for my elastic, so that it's not going to pop back out of the hole, if that makes sense. and I can either have it so that these bits are on the outside or the inside, but I'm going to do it so they're on the outside, because then I can add beads or whatever I want to it. So there we go. So I've threaded that button on there, and then I'm going to push this elastic back out of the hole. Probably need to use my pokey tool to do it. It's just getting that little angle. No, that was not the little angle. Let me push you through. You want to be on the other side. Right. I'm hoping. No. This is just one of those faffy things that does take a little bit of faffing. There we go. I got it. So that will now anchor this elastic in here. And when we put the pages in, you won't even see the button. So, and then we can use a ball, and I'll show you what I mean. Get the ball tool. We can use a ball tool just to tidy up that bit that's coming out there. Just push that back in there, and then we'll tie a knot on here, and we'll pop some beads on there, and we've got our very secure bit of elastic that will hold our book shut. So let me just tie that like that. I will put some beads in a minute, but let's do this bit next. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to put my elastics in place for the pages. So shame about that hole, but never mind. It could be worse. So this one, and then we could do long stitch on here, but I'm just going to take it across the top. So it'll be like a little back stitch across the top. So let's go in there. WB.
Welcome back.
Sue likes. Oh, welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So we will have a double one here, but that's quite nice. And I just need to use my pokey tool to encourage this through. If you've got a needle that you can fit your elastic or thread through, it's easier with a needle, but I'm just using this for now. So that one will go in there, and it'll come out there. So you see, we're just going to have that little, like a back stitch on the top and the bottom. So I quite like that because I think it's quite nice and tidy.
I just used 3 different colours and they had 3 different effects.
Oh,
So the red one just went on its own, doing its own thing. One coat. Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Do your own thing sometimes, isn't it?
Look at that.
There we go.
So it kind of cracked on its own. And it's got like
That's
a
really
salty wash look.
That's really nice.
And then obviously with two coats of thin and a thicker one on top, gives you the rustic look.
Yeah.
And then the washed look with just very thin coats.
That's very nice.
I love how the red have come out. I'm just wondering if it was the heat from the other two that when I put it on with one wash, it just gave it its own little.
Well, heat
Its own
is always
little thing.
affect things, isn't it? It's always going to make a difference. So let's cut. I'm going to give a little bit of length to those just in case. And then I'm going to get some paper to put in here. So I need paper to put in here, and I need my beads to put on the danglies. Right, let's get that sorted then. Right, so I've got this paper that I dyed. It's not really picking it up in the light I've got in it at the moment, but it's a bit of a lilac-y colour because I dyed it with fruity tea bags. So it's got a bit of a lilac hue. So I'm going to cut that and we'll use that in here. Come on, you can all fit under there. I know you can. I know you can. Right, so I want my paper to be about 6.5, I reckon. That's my guesstimate. There we go. Those bits off to the side. Do that last bit. There we are. Right, so cut the paper. Because it's all a bit it's all dyed paper, so it's all a bit of a pickle, so I'm not really worried about it being a lovely even signatures. These are rustic signatures in my hand dyed paper, which is quite nice. So I could probably do with a few more pages, but we'll go with this for now. So these will go in here. And the nice thing about using the elastic is that you can replace and add and put things in. You know, if you've got a receipt or a ticket or whatever that you want to hang on to, or I'll show you now. You know, something like that. With these elastic pages, you can fit all kinds of things in there. Elastic binding, sorry, not pages. You can fit all kinds of things in there. So for example, I've got my stamps here. God, stamps, they're expensive now, but I can stick them in, and they'll be safe in there as well. So I've got my nice little book of pages. Now you could, obviously, if you don't like your pages messy like mine, you would cut yours straight. So the next thing I need to do is I need to get some little beads to just finish off the ends there. I'm just looking at that, trim my pages down a little smidge. Let's put some beads on the end for now. Give me a big bead. You'll do. You'll do, I think. We want a couple of these chunky things. There we go. So in an ideal world, I'd probably use something a little bit smaller, but because we're getting on, time is whizzing by, so I'm just going to go for it. You're just having a nice time playing, Leanne, aren't you?
No, would you have guessed that?
Well, you've gone very quiet, so I know you're playing.
Wonderful.
So there we go.
Hide that. You know, that immediate line.
Put that on there. So other one. Oh yeah, you can stick anything in them, Carol. Anything. There we go. So I've got my dingly danglies, which are very dingly dangly and may well need addressing at some point. And I can open up, and I've got my stamps so I can write my list of who I'm sending cards to, who I'm getting presents for, my shopping list for Christmas dinner, and then if I do my shopping list, I can take it out and I can take it with me on its own if I just want to take a piece of paper rather than a whole book. But ta-da, there is my book. Oh, I'm obsessed now with that crackle. And it's so nice. But there we go. I'm done.
Fab. I'm just going to finish this off now. I might as well.
I'm done. Well, you've started, so you might as well finish.
Yeah. This is the vintage stain Umbra. It is. Well, you can't pot it. Usually you would spray it on. I'm trying to find a clean brush.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds very nice. I'll stick that there.
So I'll just put it on and then spray it with water off.
Try and release.
I'm doing it the opposite way.
The opposite way of
What I should be doing.
what?
Spraying the vintage on. It's activated the paint. At least I've lost my line, so I'm happy about that.
Well done.
So if you like the vintage look, These are the paints for you.
Oh, I've gone missing again. I'm back. I am really sorry, people. It's just what I'm working with, and I'm doing the best I can do. And I do apologise because it's very frustrating for me. So I'm sure it's very frustrating for you. But I don't know if I need a new computer or better Wi-Fi or what. Maybe all of the above.
I think somebody mentioned using one of those extenders. Have you got that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sat next to it. I've got one in my room.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. It's because you've been to my house. It's quite old, and the walls
And
are
it's
really
stone as well, isn't it?
Yeah, they're really thick walls, and so just in the part of the house where my room is, there's quite a thick wall that the signal has to get through, and it just really struggles getting through it. So I don't really, there's not really much I can do about that other than move. But that seems a bit extreme. Oh, I've got a nice curry for my dinner today. I'm very excited about that.
You got curry?
Yes, very excited. I think it's on the go as I speak. Thank you, Sue.
It's coming off a bit.
Oh,
Same again. I don't think it's good idea to
that's
put stuff on after.
Oh, thanks, Carol. No, it's this completely unplanned. It's the only thing I do that is unplanned. All the other millions of lives I do, which isn't very many, but the the ones I do always plan. But this one is just carnage. Oh, I've gone again, haven't I? Oh, for God's sake.
Never mind. I'll see you later.
Oh, you got me.
Hello.
Come here.
I'm not doing that. I haven't brushed my hair.
No, I know. Look at the state of me. I didn't know I was going to see you. And I got my computer at a fat face angle. It's down lower than me, which you never want. So don't tell anyone you've seen me like this. Dude.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye.